let me get into this J. Cole situation. I want to share my thoughts on this, right? Because I woke up this morning. And I seen a J. Cole apology. Now, for those of you that's not familiar with it, because I know that we have a big audience, a wide audience of people that join this show. People that's in church, people that's in the streets, people that's truck drivers, people that work from home. Men, women, age don't matter. We all about that bag, and we want to stay informed on what's happening out in the streets, right? So I woke up this morning, obviously, after J. Cole had dropped a response track to Kendrick Lamar, going back and forth as far as the beefing and the dissing and all of that stuff, right? And I woke up this morning and I seen J. Cole did a Dreamville. He did his show on Dreamville where he basically was breaking down what his thoughts were about responding to Kendrick Lamar in the first place. And I think that this is really, really relevant in my life personally right now. And so I'm going to share this with you guys really quickly. And then we're going to get into quick hits and we're going to start tackling the show. All right. So this is J. Cole, and this is largely him breaking down what his thoughts are as far as him responding to the beef and going back and forth with other people. Check it out.
It's one part of that shit that make me feel like, man, that's the lamest shit I ever did in my fucking life, right? And I know this is not what a lot of people want to hear. I know I can hear my niggas up there right now like, nah, don't do that. But I gotta keep it 100 with y'all, right? I damn near had a relapse, right? Because y'all heard some shit that happened 3 weeks ago, however long it was. Y'all heard that bazooka that was dropped on the motherfucking game, right? So all of this time of me moving on my own accord, for the first time I was tested. Why am I tested? Because I got the world and I got my niggas like, what you gonna do, Cole? My niggas like, boy, I must have had 1,000 missed calls. Oh my fucking God. Text flooded, I couldn't even answer my shit. Nigga, it's wartime. Niggas wanna see blood. And I was conflicted because, you know what I mean? And like, I know how I feel about my peers, these two niggas that I just been blessed to even stand beside in this game, let alone chase their greatness, right? So I felt conflicted because I'm like, bro, I know I don't really feel no way, but the world want to see blood. I don't know if y'all can feel that, but the world want to see blood. So I say all of that to say, in my spirit of trying to like get this music out, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I moved in a way that I feel spiritually feel bad on me. Like I try to like jab my nigga back and I try to keep it friendly. But at the end of the day, when I listen to it and when it comes out and I see the talk, that shit don't sit right with my spirit. That shit make me feel, that shit disrupts my fucking peace. So what I wanna say right here tonight is in the midst of me doing that and in that shit, trying to find a little angle and downplay this nigga's fucking catalog and his greatness, I want to say right now tonight, how many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest motherfuckers that ever touched a fucking microphone? Dreamville, y'all love Kendrick Lamar, correct? As do I. So I just want to come up here and be like, publicly be like, bro, that was the lamest, like, goofiest shit. And I say all that to say, it made me feel like 10 years ago when I was moving incorrectly. And I pray that God align me back up on my purpose and on my path. You know what I mean? I pray that my nigga really didn't feel no way. And if he did, my nigga, I got my chin out. Take your best shot, I'm gonna take that shit on the chin, boy, do what you do. You know what I mean? Like, all good. Like, it's love. And I pray that y'all are like, forgive a nigga for like the misstep and then I can get back to my true path. Cause I ain't gonna lie to y'all, past 2 days felt terrible. Like, it let me know how good I've been sleeping for the past 10 years. So all of that to say, man, I wanna now perform the song that's a reminder to me of getting back on the right path and getting in tune with God. And the name of the song is called Love Yours. I wanna do.
So I wanted to play that because this message actually resonates with me. This message actually resonates with me. So if you see in the chat right now, there's a bunch of people that say, oh man, you started before the beef went out and all of this stuff. You know what I found personally? me personally, and this really, really spoke to me. It really, really spoke to me. This is what the game is missing. Rap is hardcore or whatever. You can't you can't put a price on peace. You can't put a price on peace. I would say for me personally, for a while now. I mean, I woke up, I looked out the window, and I seen the sun rising, and I knew it was gonna be 70 something degrees, and I couldn't wait to jump on my. I wasn't looking forward to jumping in a car. I was looking to actually jumping on my bike, my little bicycle. And I rode my bike into the office, and I actually ran into some police officers, and it was like, "What up, Tom?" And we spoke, and we kicked it for a minute, and then I went to the egg place, and I got me a little eggy muffin, and I went in, and I stopped, and I started vlogging, and then I started thinking about all of the people that I put on my hit list. And when I say my hit list, I'm talking about as a content creator, everybody that people keep sending me stuff every single day. I get an email every single day, at least one every day. Anton, you gonna respond to this person? And so, sometimes after a while, I started letting that junk put a battery in my back, and I'm like, oh, I guess you want the old time back. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even feel like that. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's a difference when you are steadfast and you go toe to toe in a debate or something like that, or a debate show, where you're trying to get a point across, or you're trying to reach a new audience, or you're really trying to resonate with people. And that was cool at a time that it was cool for me. For me, it was cool. And the beautiful part about a lot of different segments in life is that you can learn anything from anybody, whether you're looking at the business sector, or you're looking at the rap sector, or you're looking at the culture, you're looking at relationships, you looking at what's people doing in the streets or whatever. You literally can learn anything from anybody. You know what I'm saying? And so I started like checking myself and kind of doing a self-evaluation, and I'm like, man, is me beefing with this content creator who got 3,000 followers, or that content creator that may have 20,000 followers? Am I really tapping into a new audience? Is this really beneficial to the movement that we got going on as far as the bag chasers? Is it worth? Here's the question that I ask myself. Is it worth disturbing my peace and distracting me from the thing that I really wanted to talk about when I woke up this morning? Do I want to put that on the back burner and talk about something that's not even conducive for what I got going on and disturb my peace? And then I ask myself, okay, so what's the point? Let's say I go in and I talk junk, and I go back and forth and all of that stuff, right? And then what? Does it make me more money? Does it help people? Okay, so people got a difference of opinion. Then what? Somebody said content creation and rap is different. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. 100% not. And that's why I say you can learn different things from different people. And again, it's not worth my sleep. It's not worth me going back and forth. It's not worth me creating a whole stream in order to big them up and make them more visible from my people. I'm going to let them big me up and make me more visible to their people, not the other way around. And I feel so good. I haven't had this much sleep and this much peace and this much love. And, when I jumped on the live stream for Stock Club last night, and we was all in there and people was asking questions, I was so excited. I was very much excited. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, you got it. You got it. You got it. Have fun. God bless you. I don't care. I will respectfully ask you guys this, right? This is what I want to ask of you guys. Please, if anybody is talking negatively about me, don't send it to me. Don't email it to me. I don't care. You don't have to DM me. None of that. None of that. If you see somebody say something about me, you don't even have to defend me. I know y'all love me. I know y'all go at people. I know y'all want to hold it down. If you rock with me, I give you permission to just rock with me. Be entertained, have fun, and then at the end of the day, let's come and get this money, man. Now that don't mean that we not gonna get into debates when it's conducive, when we actually see value in reaching a different audience or going on another platform. It don't mean that we not gonna talk our talk. It don't mean that we not gonna do reactions in order to bring out the best, right? But the fact of the matter is, I don't. I I like good sex, great money, good food, traveling, good energy, and then hopefully adding value into people's lives. So I understand if people like, you know what, that's not what we want to see. Then go and tap into other content creators that can give it to you. I don't have any energy for it. If it's not about growth, if it's not about success, if it don't make no extra money, if it's not a long-term business opportunity that we can capitalize as a result of it, if it messes up my new deals that I got on the table, actually I want to drink this one. We got a new water deal coming. Shout out to the new water deal. If it ain't running up the bag, new opportunity for the upcoming draft. If it ain't about that and it's not actually beneficial, nah, don't smoke signal me. I don't care. Don't let me know. I don't want that. I'm not interested in that right now. It doesn't do anything for me. I was chilling with my daughter, and it's funny because I was chilling with my daughter and we having a conversation, and you know what I'm saying? I'm doing a little touch up or whatever, so on and so forth on Sunday morning. And then I get an email and I look at the email and it's like, oh man, this person is talking about you. I'm like, I put it down. Me and my daughter start laughing again. We start talking about what we was gonna go out to breakfast and go and get and stuff like that. You know, talk to Rita because she out traveling, having a good time, chilling out with the family and stuff like that, and she doing what she doing, and we life is so good. It's just so good. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Y'all ready to go ahead and get started with the show? That's what I personally learned from J. Cole. I resonate more with Cole World than I do with anybody else. So God bless y'all. I know that other people are chasing other things. Good luck with that.